If you couldn't hear what I was saying leaps. Archie, what was I saying? Leaps. I've come up with a brand new strategy that I feel like not too many people are really talking about, and this could make us a lot of money. This is our leap strategy option. Now, I'm still pretty new to finance, so I'm learning all of these things basically as I go. So if you guys are learning as well, then make sure to let me know in the comments down below. But if you are pro, then hit the subscribe button because I need help. But what is a leap, you might be asking? And that is a question I found myself asking too before I ChatGPT'd it. And basically what this is a longer term option contract. So instead of day trading options that expire tomorrow or 1 week from now, basically what you end up doing is finding options that expire maybe 18 months to 2 years out that are maybe already in the money. You are paying a higher premium because you are buying in the money. And of course, it seems like within 2 years from now, things are going to get better in the economy. I doubt things are going to get a lot worse from here. But the whole idea of this is that you then go and put some money into some longer term options, and this is going to make you a lot more money than just buying the shares as they are priced today. Because remember, one options contract gives you the right to own 100 shares. So unless you have millions of dollars and can actually go out and buy thousands of shares of a single company and wait for that 2-year time horizon, we can instead go out and buy some leap calls on things like the SPY, Nvidia, ASML, Netflix, Amazon, Meta, basically whatever company I feel like is going to be the most recession-proof and probably perform the best over the next 18 months to 2 years is what we're going to be looking at buying today. Now, obviously, do not copy anything I'm doing because I'm still a noob. So here's our look at Interactive Brokers. Now, this is my portfolio. We have $10 in the account. Let's just have a look at Nvidia. So here it has the charts. It brings up some news. My God, these charts are detailed. And then if we go into the options chain, what we can actually do is move this across and look at options that expire in 600 days from now. So we do just want to focus on calls because I'm a bull and I just feel like that's what's going to happen. So now that all of this has loaded, we can actually see the different strike prices here. Nvidia is currently trading at $109. So if we just click on the $110 option, it is going to cost us $30 for this contract, or at least one part of this contract. So about $3,000 to own this. So then we could essentially buy 3 of these contracts with $10,000 and we'd still have 1.2k left over. You can see here our max loss is $9,000. Our break even is $142 because that is the real price plus the cost of basically what you pay for the contract. So we would need Nvidia to be at least $142 in 18 months from now or 600 days from now, which is just crazy to think about considering Nvidia was at that point not too long ago. We can see that the probability of profit sits at only 38%, which might not seem great, but again, I just feel like with the way that tariffs are at the moment, this could definitely change very quickly. We then went and compared this data to a bunch of other companies like Meta, Netflix, Google, Amazon, and so much more, and the results were all the same. There was about a 40% probability of us finishing in the profit with in the money 18-month calls, which just to me showed that there is actually a really good opportunity here. The other really cool thing that I feel like is just worth mentioning is the options wizard that is actually built into this. So let's just say we think Nvidia is going to go up. We are bullish on Nvidia, but this then comes up with strategies that we have, shows us our probability of these strategies winning and the max profit that we could make from these along with the max loss. So we have call options, we have risk reversals, bull puts, 2 times call options it looks like. I don't think I can stretch that out. We have bull puts, we have puts and other puts as well. But this is actually really cool because if you don't want to go through and figure out what exactly the best plan for you is, you can just use the options wizard, and that is what we're going to be doing after we take a little bit more of a look at what ChatGPT is actually recommending us. After spending what seemed like hours going through the options chains and of course tapping into our inner wizard, we then resorted to ChatGPT to give us a best plan moving forward with these leap options, and it brought us some interesting results. Not only did it provide profit and loss analyses along with comparing different options contracts together, it seems like they think Leaps could actually be a good alternative to just investing in normal stocks. So after all of this analysis and going off our good friend ChatGPT, I feel like this is probably going to be a good option. We are not going to be using our entire budget, but we're going to be buying options for around the 15th of Jan 2027, potentially June if we really want to stretch it out, or maybe just December if we do want to make it a little bit cheaper. But it seems like around the $110 mark for Nvidia is going to be our best bet. This is currently in the money as Nvidia is trading at around $112, and if we get one option contract, it is going to set us back around $2,800, and then two options contracts to control around 200 shares is going to take it up to 5.7k. We can see here what the underlying expected is going to be, and this is just assuming the worst possible case. We get a probability of profit at 37%, which doesn't exactly fill me with confidence, but we're going to be tracking this, and if you guys do want to see more updates, then make sure to go and follow my Instagram, because I'll be updating you guys all the time with this, and I guess we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that is my plan. I feel like options contracts is the way to go. If the camera angles change throughout this video, it's because I got a brand new setup, so if you guys want to see photos of that, then yeah, go and follow my Twitter and Instagram. We'll be posting more photos over there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you are new. And of course, hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop, because we're going to be updating this portfolio all the time, along with some other crazy challenges coming out very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys like the Leap contract idea in the comments down below as well. And good luck.